300 Rand Airbnbs flexing with the same money. I don't know, should we call this the FCA effect? Is this how the FCA is going to change people's lives for the worst moving forward? Guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about PrecisionFX and Prettyboykev, who's flexing the same amount of money or the same money to their audience to make it seem as if they've made it through the robots that they are selling.
You sit on a throne of lies.
And also, Naz100 Zakes was spotted at a 300 Rand Airbnb.
Man, quit playing with me, man. No, for real, don't play like that.
After popping bottles that cost him over 5,000-6,000 Rand. I don't know. Guys, before we get into today's video, let me know who you think is gonna fold first in this industry. Who do you think is gonna fold first? Who do you think is gonna show us signs of not being able to make it without having to sell their services because it will be taken away from them by the FCA? Without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. Now, the first story that came to light was from Klami. You guys know Klami from Trading Up. Okay, he sent me a poster and said that President Naz100 Zakes was spotted at a 300 Rand Airbnb in Pretoria. Now, as you guys can see, there's a gold Mercedes standing over there, and it's standing in front of I'm not sure if it's an Airbnb or a hotel. Now, although I cannot confirm that the price for the Airbnb is actually 300 Rand, it's quite weird to see why these guys look. At this point in your life, making all that money, you should have your own house, right? Like, I mean, this is my house, I own it. And these guys selling so many things, you would think that they own their own property as opposed to being parked outside of an Airbnb. You would have expected them to have a 3-4 story house and not have any of those problems in their lives there as well. Now, guys, before we get on to our second story, I do want to thank today's sponsor. That is fxgt.com. FXGT is a fully licensed and regulated broker who offers you a 50% first deposit bonus, a 25% loyalty bonus, and a 10% crypto booster. They also have various account types that you can choose from. They also offer a leverage up 1 to 1,500 that you can get from them as well. They also got something massive coming out very soon, and I will leave a link in the description box below, guys. Check out fxgt.com and let's get started trading smart over there as well. Now, the next story comes all the way out of TikTok. We got Prettyboykev over here, right, flexing with the same amount of money that PrecisionFX is. Now, upon investigation, we've actually found that both of them are actually at the same hotel or at the same place, and therefore you'd be able to see that the screenshots that we received in the screenshots, and it will be made available to you guys also. So you'll see at the first screenshot, Prettyboykev is standing in the mirror with the money in his hand. We don't even know if it's all money, right? Now, the purpose of this video is once again to educate you guys. Once again to educate you so that you don't fall for whatever it is that you're seeing on TikTok or on social media, because according to the comments for Prettyboykev, that I don't know, because I don't know how would you call yourself that, or if that's the name on your birth certificate, but according to the comments on Prettyboykev, the people in there, they are really thinking that this money belongs to him, really, right? So in the first image here, you guys can see over there, Prettyboykev is standing there with a stack of money in his hand, right? The second image, we can see him flexing the money over here in this video. So you can see he's standing with a stack of money, and if you look at the money, if he keeps it in his hand and you compare the one that PrecisionFX had posted versus Prettyboykev posted, that's the same money that they have posted onto social media, posting it to an audience to make them believe that they have made this money through what? Through the robots that they are selling. And this is another life lesson. Now, if we go over to the photo of PrecisionFX and we go over the photo of this gentleman standing in the bathroom mirror, you will see that they both are standing in the same mirror. taking the same photo with the same money as well. Now, if you go over to both of their Telegram groups, you will see what the purpose was for the photos that they've taken. And this is why I always tell people that I do not go out there to point fingers at people and say, you are a scammer and you are this. I always go and try to figure out, why would you do something like this? Now, in this case, the reason why they are flexing, if we go onto their Instagram, Chart Assassins Life, first in line, belongs to Prettyboykevfx. Sorry, Prettyboykev. In his Telegram, you can see over there that he say, when I said I get automated now, you think I'm joking. Elite profits in real life. Message me to get automated. Make your first 100k with the best robot in the country. Now I'm gonna call that bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because it's bullshit.
Bullshit.
How do you have a robot that makes you 100k yet you're not even holding 100k? And there's nothing you can tell me about 100k, because why? 100k doesn't look like that, especially if you count it into it doesn't even matter, right? If you had a robot that really made 200k, you would firstly not be selling it. Now, if we go over to Precision FX's Telegram, you'll see there also when he posted the EA, right? You'll see there, get automated today, no trading experience needed. But also they are making a reference to say that the EA, the money that they've made, came through the robots that they are selling. Now, lesson for today is very simple, right? These guys are now getting desperate because they can't sell anything any longer. Even automated systems, they need a license for as well. I just don't know where or how, but I know you need a license for that as well. Now, these guys are starting to get very desperate, and one key sign of someone getting desperate is when they would go out of their way. You look at Alex G, who made a full 1 hour video. Desperate. You have to be very desperate to try and prove that you make. Imagine I have to prove to you first, and I'm not talking about prove. I'm talking about I have to go book a hotel room. I have to go and get some money, pass money around for all of us to flex in order for me just to justify that I can trade. You don't see, or Bill Gates and these guys, you don't see these guys go on an interview with Sage and a cap that sits like this, and they're wearing some fake branded t-shirts like they are Go Slooby, and they don't do that. But these guys are really going out of their way to prove that they can make money. Why must you go out of your way to prove that you can make money? If this robot really makes you 100k, give it to your friends, give it to your mother, your father, give everybody, so that they all can get out of poverty. Instead, you want to take people for a post here on social media by making them believe that your EA has made you. You know what, guys? I don't want to talk about EAs because I'm not here to talk about EAs. I'm here to talk about these guys flexing with fake money. I'm here to talk about the FECA effect. I'm done talking about EAs. I don't want to talk about EAs anymore. EAs is so repetitive because this stuff just does not work. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Thank you for your time. Have a good weekend. And don't forget, tomorrow we're selecting the 2 winners for the 5k challenge. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for years.